How's it, guys? Welcome back to another one. Today we're talking about fixing your rod tip. Last week, my favorite rod, my SPX PE1, the rod tip insert came off. I need to replace it. Online there's a lot of tutorials on heating and pulling it off, but this one in particular has thread over the top. So I can't just heat it, I'm gonna have to get that thread off. So I'm gonna do my best to replace this so I can fish tomorrow. A few weeks before that, this one also broke off. This is my Terraleo. This insert came off as well. This one is also wrapped. This particular one looks like it has a foot, or what they call, it's called a tang, T-A-N-G. That's used just to secure it. All of my rods pretty much have wrapped tips, so I was kind of surprised that I couldn't find how to replace a threaded rod tip that's wrapped with thread. So hopefully this will help you guys. My goal is I want to be fishing tomorrow, so I went to Walmart. I got these right here. They're 3 sizes. This is going to be a temporary, so the ring size isn't critical, but I do need the tube size to fit kind of snug enough so the glue is going to work. I also got some Flex Coat tip top adhesive. On the back it has some different sizes so you know the right tip to order. And then a couple weeks ago I bought this advanced rod building kit from Mudhole. It came with this right here, which allows you to, once I get the tip off, I'll be able to get the exact tip. So my goal today is get this tip off, put one on that's gonna allow me to fish tomorrow. In the meantime, I could order tip top ends, and then I could get the exact same tip top from Mudhole and then just glue it on and then epoxy over that, and it would be good. So that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm gonna move the camera around. We're gonna take a closer look and we are gonna get to the bottom of this tip top. All right, let's do it. First up, we're gonna do the Terraleo. I had a similar tip top laying around, so I kind of used that just to see where that foot ended. You could kind of feel it and see it, so it was pretty self-explanatory. So I took a sharp razor, I cut into that old epoxy. From there I was able to kind of peel away the old epoxy and get a hold of the threads. Once I removed enough of it, I got some pliers, heated it up, and then I pulled it off. So the extra tip that I had was a little small, so I'm going to need to order a new one. This is how you measure. You want to measure the ring first, that's the first number, and the next number is the diameter of the tube. So I had the insert, so I was able to take my caliper and measure the insert, which was 10, and then I took the old broken tip top and it ended up being an 8. So when I get a new guide, I need it to be 10 for the ring, 8 for the tube, so it'd be a 10-8 plus some black thread. Next up, we got the SPX rod. I'm hoping to get a temporary one on this, so I cut the epoxy, heated the tip, and I was able to pull it off. 6.5, it won't go. So we know that this tube is a 6, and then this comes with 6, 7, and 8. So I got the 3-pack from Walmart, and you can see the ring size is bigger, but it's not super critical. The tube size works, so I was able to use this as a temporary. You can't really see very well in this video, but I'm cutting slivers of the Flex Coat glue, and then I cut another sliver that I put inside of the actual tip top. From there, I heat up the glue, and I put some of the glue on the actual rod tip, and then I heat up the tip top, which already has glue in it, so I know it's going to be secure. Definitely helps to have a rod stand for this. So Got plenty of glue in there. It's not going to go anywhere. From there, you have a couple seconds before it sets up. So I made sure that it was lined up. I took it out of the rod stand, gave it one last check, and it wasn't pretty, but it was good. From there, you can take the excess glue off once it dries to room temperature. And in the meantime, I went ahead, measured the ring size, and then I measured the tube size so I could order the correct tip top from Mudhole, but in the meantime I can fish. So this one was a 5 ring and a 6 tube light gray thread. Stay tuned for that. Plan on hopefully making it look good as new. And now we're gonna go fishing.
Buddy, you free.
Well, I just got back from fishing and the rod held up. Again, this is just a temporary, I could leave this, but I put in an order from Mudhole for a new tip and a new tip also for the Terraleo. So I plan on fixing both of those so I can get them looking like new again, hopefully. Moving forward, I do plan on bringing some tip top glue and a lighter with me, along with some extra tops just in case it breaks while I'm fishing or if my partner's breaks. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care and tight lines.